I wasn't aiming to make another video tonight, but I just came across something that needs to be talked about. Have you ever came across a person that just claims that they're in their soft era, but really they just still loud, they petty, it basically just emotionally unavailable. Like they do that whole I'm protecting my peace, but really they just don't like accountability. Bro, we gotta talk about that real quick. We really have to because everybody is claiming to be in a soft era, but for some reason nobody is actually getting softer. Nobody. Nobody's actually getting softer. The soft era in my head, bro, is just delusion. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. It's the reality of Jvrse. I'm gonna call it out. The soft era, I thought it was meant for rest, right? Healing, peace, that sort of thing. But somehow, some way, we turned all of that into I'm blocking everybody and ignoring text messages, ignoring phone calls, making subliminal posts, but don't want nobody to check you. Like, bro, that's not peace. It's not. I don't care how you try and put it. That's avoidance. That's literally avoidance. You didn't heal. You just muted all the noise, everything that was around you. Matter of fact, you muted me on Facebook when I commented underneath your post that you subliminally made about me. Like, we literally rebranded all of this emotional insecurity and shutting down to quote unquote self care. When really you have a real issue that needs to be dealt with. Like, seriously, like you have a real issue. And it's not you being mysterious and all that different stuff. You're simply just unavailable. Like I said earlier, you're making yourself get that DND logo, that do not disturb, and just put that on your forehead. That's all. That's really all it is. Like, seriously, this whole soft era is literally just a cancel out or a throwaway of accountability. You don't want accountability. And the truth is, peace doesn't mean that people just stop challenging you or that people don't, that people just stop coming to you and checking in, checking your temperature. Sometimes peace is literally just a person who it is, and most of the time it's a person calling you out. The peace is supposed to be established off of that, right? It's about how you respond. It's the reaction too. That's actually what that self care or that soft era that we always talking about. That's where that's actually supposed to come in. If we want to be technical about it, because honestly, to me, bro, this whole soft era thing, it doesn't mean silence. It means that you have gained maturity. It means that you have a certain level of maturity. That's really what I thought. And I'm not trying to attack the women. I'm really not. Because dudes ain't gonna say that they in a soft era, but you know, when you a person that's talking all day, because I even see some people that I know of, you know what I'm saying, that sometimes might make subliminal posts on Facebook, men and women, and they're supposedly protecting their peace, but really you just lack maturity and you don't want to respond to anybody that thinks indifferently to you. You don't want to deal with other people that don't carry the same mindset that you are portraying. Because it's really not even a mindset you want to have. It's just what you're putting on the surface for everybody to eat up. And soft doesn't mean weak. Like, if you really are in that soft era, quote unquote, it means that you're gaining a certain level of wisdom. You're trying to acquire or attain a certain level of wisdom within yourself. And I just really want to say this, bro. You can't say that you're healing in a season if you still swing on people every single time, rather physically or spiritually, every single time somebody disagree with you, or socially, because y'all got them Twitter fingers, bro. I'm gonna call it out. It is just the truth. If every single time something is rocking the boat, when somebody respond underneath a thread, every time that somebody is checking you when you making that post talking about how you don't have nobody in your corner, and that it's that person raising their hand like, yo, don't forget about me, and now you feel attacked or you feel like that you got to defend yourself, that's not you moving in that era. You're not really healing for real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call it out. You making that subliminal post is expressing that you're not in that healing era for real. Real soft energy looks like this, bro. It's choosing peace without punishing people. Right? Like if I'm establishing a certain level of peace, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring everybody's phone calls and text messages that's trying to check in on me and make sure I'm good. Maybe it's getting off the phone at a certain point. Maybe it's setting that boundary that I'm not about to just allow my ear to be talked off when I'm saying I want a level of peace. I probably do want to be left alone, but it doesn't mean I'm denying everybody at the gate. You get what I'm saying? It's really just protecting your boundaries, not building walls. Not building walls. Seriously, that's literally what it is. It's listening more than trying to prove a point. And I'm gonna say that's really something for myself too, because a lot of times I love to talk. I love to actually argue my point. I love to debate, but sometimes it's really just listening. The best debaters are people that know how to listen and actively respond, responsibly respond. You know what I'm saying? Have a sense of accountability when they respond. That softness and all of that different stuff, it takes a certain level of self-control. It's strength that you have in that when you have a certain level of self-control. You don't have to clap back every single time to prove that you have grown, to prove and defend the place that you once was that you're not anymore. You don't have to do that. You don't need to isolate yourself either to try and prove anything. You don't need to do that. It's saying I could snap. And it really is what I just talked about earlier. Is discipline. I could snap, but I'd rather not kind of destroy what my character is that I actually have been taking the time to build up. I'm not doing that today. I'm not about to destroy my character and throw this situation completely off course. And now my whole image and the way that people look at me, i.e. my character, like I said, is tainted to everybody else because I fell off the handle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, maybe you're not in your soft era, or maybe you claim that you are. You know, I just whatever. But make sure that it's not just another filter for avoidance. Make sure that you're not just trying to have another little scapegoat, right? Let's make sure of that too. Be gentle, but stay accountable. That's real soft energy.